And welcome everybody. My name is Robert. I'm the product manager here at LeanSwift. And in this video, I'm going to take you through a demo of a new feature that we've added to eConnect 15.3, and that is support for gift wrapping. Now this feature does require Magento Enterprise Edition. So to get started here, I'm going to take you through some of the background configuration, both on the Magento and on the eConnect side, that are required to make this work. So we're going to jump into system configuration, and then we're going to go down to the sales subsection, and within there we're going to look at gift options. Now these are the global settings to define whether or not you allow end users on your front-end side to enter gift messages on the entire order, as well as for individual items. You can turn that on and off individually. You can also define whether you allow gift wrapping on the order level or on line level. And as you can see here, you can have both at the same time. And I'll show you that in this demo as well, what that would look like. You also define here if you want to enable them to send a gift receipt and add a printed card to the delivery, and then you also have the option of adding a default price for that printed card. Now a quick note here is that in this version of eConnect, we are not transferring over any of the gift messages that users enter on the front end, and we also don't transfer over the price or the charge for the printed card, but everything else goes over, as you will see. So those were the global settings. Next, we're going to go in and have a look at sales, gift wrapping. Now this is where you in Magento would define what different types of gift wrapping that you want to offer on any order. So if we have a look at this first test gift wrap, you see it's associated with our B2B site. It's enabled. It's got a price of $3, and then there's also an image associated with this setting, and the same for the second one here that's slightly more expensive and a little fancier, I suppose. So that's the gift wrapping setup. Now we're going to have a look at eConnect settings themselves related to this. So we're going to go back to system configuration, and towards the bottom here of the order charges section, we've added a couple of new parameters. The first one is whether or not to transfer gift wrapping to M3. Of course, we can say no and completely disable that. But if we say yes, then we have a sub-selection here on how do we want to view these gift wrapping, this gift wrapping information within M3. And we offer two options here, as order and line charges or as non-stocked items. So I'm going to show you first the result if we have non-stocked items set up here. And in that case, we have one non-stocked item to represent the order gift wrap charge and a separate one for the line gift wrap charge. So that was the background configuration. Now we're going to jump in and actually process an order. So we're currently logged in here to our test B2B site. So I'm just going to search out two different products here that we can use. We're going to add this chair. And we're going to go ahead and search for one more product. We'll add this blue chair as well. And then we're going to proceed to checkout here. And with the address information put in, we'll go continue. And at this point, you see that we have a question if we want to have any gift items in your order. So if we check that and say, yes, we don't want to add gift options, then we get some expanded options here to say, do you want to add it for the entire order, or for individual items, or both, and you want to send a gift receipt as well as add a printed card. Now for this demo, we're going to add both for the entire order, and add this first test gift wrap for $3, as well as for that first flower chair. We'll add that second wrapping. That should be interesting for $6, and then we'll hit continue. We'll do this a bit quicker as a check money order, and we can validate here in the order review. Gift wrapping for the entire order $3, gift wrapping for individual items $6. It's looking good, so we'll go ahead and place the order. And we get our order number there, 1640. So let's move over to Magento Admin again. We'll pull up the order grid. That's our order. We're going to go ahead and select that, go to Actions, Sync with ERP, and Submit to synchronize that over to M3. Once that synchronization is complete, when we do it manually, we get this confirmation message here on the top of the panel. Just going to copy that final order number, and we're going to move over to M3, paste that into the order toolbox, and there is our order. If we go ahead and go into the order lines, see that in this case, as we used non-stocked items, we have 2 of them. The logic that's currently in place here is that each of the line associated gift wrapping charges, non-stocked items, are added right after the corresponding line item, whereas the order total gift wrapping non-stocked item is added at the very bottom of the order. And just to illustrate here, if we do a display, there's that $6 individual gift wrapping, and this is the $3 overall order gift wrapping. So just to show you the difference now, if we go back into Magento, I'm going to jump into the eConnect configuration again. We're going to change to, instead of using non-stock items, use charges. So you see we have a slight change in our headings here to define order header charge and line charges. So we have gift 1 and gift 2 as far as the charge IDs goes for those. We're going to hit save configuration there. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing again here. Now we'll speed it up a little bit here. I'm going to go into my account. We have our latest order up here, and we're just going to go ahead and reorder that. So there we've got our 2 same products. We'll say proceed to checkout. And after confirming the address, we have that same option. Do we want to have any gift items? Yes, we do. Both for the entire order. Go for that $3 one there, as well as for the first item. And we'll go for the second one there for $6. And then we'll go ahead and hit continue. We'll do a check money order to make the checkout a bit faster here. Review still looks good as far as those 2 additional charges there. So we'll go ahead and place that order. So we have 1641. We're going to go back into Magento Admin. And we're going to go ahead and synchronize that order over to M3. And once the synchronization is complete, we see that our final order number there is 4863. We'll copy that. We'll pop over here, and in fact, we just need to refresh. And then the list will have our order as the next line. We jump in again to the order lines. You see, in this case, we only have our 2 products, because in this case, the line level gift wrapping is going to show up on the associated line, which was our first line item there, as a charge. So if you go in there, you see that we have that $6 gift wrapping charge right there, together with a tax charge. And if I close out of here, and we'll go all the way out to the order header, do the same thing there. Look at the order header level charges, and you see we've got that test gift wrap there for $3 for the entire order. So that concludes the demo of gift wrapping in 15.3 eConnect. Thank you very much for looking.